How do you think life would be different if days had 24 waking hours instead of the about 16 that we have now? Would we maintain the ratio of work hours to off time, or would we opt for longer work hours and the same amount of off time? In a series of experiments in the 1960s and 70s, a bunch of researchers lived in a cave without sunlight, a clock, or a calendar for months on end, and the results might provide some clues. The first finding was that our sleep cycles in the absence of sunlight were not aligned to 24 hours. Instead, they were incredibly variable. For example, it was common for participants to be awake for 36 or more hours and then sleep for 12 to 14 hours. Sometimes sleep times were even 2, 8, or a whopping 33 hours in one case. What's crazy was the second finding, which was that our sense of time was entirely subjective. Participants often couldn't tell the time difference between 48 and 24-hour cycles and were often way off on how many days they had spent in the cave. So